The tech world just shifted, and most people aren't even ready. Elon Musk has officially entered the smartphone game, and the Tesla phone isn't just another gadget. This isn't a rumor anymore, it's real. And one specific feature has people questioning if we've just stepped into the future a few decades early. Today we're diving deep into what you need to know about the Tesla phone right now. The Tesla phone. Elon Musk has never been one to sit quietly in the shadows of innovation. Whether he's launching rockets into orbit with SpaceX, revolutionizing electric vehicles with Tesla, or trying to merge the human brain with computers through Neuralink, Musk operates at the edge of what's possible. So when whispers began to circulate about a Tesla smartphone, the so-called Tesla Pi phone, the world paid attention. And not just the usual tech junkies, people from all walks of life started asking the same question. Is Tesla really making a phone? And if so, will it redefine the smartphone industry the same way Musk's other ventures have shifted their respective landscapes? As with anything Elon touches, the mere possibility of a Tesla phone has generated an avalanche of curiosity, hype, and speculation. And despite the fact that no official confirmation has yet come from Tesla itself, the leaks, rumors, and insider whispers paint a fascinating picture. If even a fraction of the speculated features make it into the final product, we could be witnessing a revolution in our pockets. A mystery wrapped in hype. Tesla has remained silent on whether the Pi phone actually exists, let alone when it will launch. Some online sleuths and tech insiders believe it may arrive as early as late 2025 or early 2026. Others argue that it's all speculative noise, nothing more than a digital mirage conjured by fans and futurists. What keeps the idea alive, however, is Musk's unpredictable nature and the fact that Tesla's empire is deeply rooted in tech infrastructure. From proprietary batteries to full self-driving capabilities, Tesla doesn't shy away from building its own software and hardware. So why wouldn't it enter the smartphone market, a space ripe for disruption? Tesla already has a foot in the consumer tech space through its in-car infotainment systems, which run on custom software and are highly integrated with Tesla's broader product ecosystem. This ecosystem is exactly what gives credence to the possibility of a Tesla smartphone, a device designed not merely as a communication tool, but as a central node in the Tesla universe, controlling vehicles, homes, and possibly even connecting to space. Design that defies expectations. If there's one thing Tesla does well, it's crafting machines that look like they've arrived from the future. The Cybertruck with its alien exoskeleton, the sleek and minimalist interiors of Tesla cars, there's a consistent design language that screams innovation. The Tesla Pi phone, if real, is expected to follow suit. The phone is rumored to feature a 6.7-inch OLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and razor-sharp pixel density. Though that may not sound revolutionary by today's standards, Tesla's value lies in how it integrates form with futuristic functionality. The design is said to be seamless, possibly with a single-body metal frame inspired by the Cybertruck's stainless steel aesthetics. There may only be one color option, a deep matte black finish reminiscent of Tesla's minimalist branding. But what truly sets it apart is how it might interact with the user, not just through touch or sound, but through thought. Musk's mind games. This is where things go from interesting to mind-blowing. Elon Musk's Neuralink, a company aiming to bridge human brains and computers, could eventually be linked, pun intended, to the Tesla phone. Though it's unlikely we'll see full integration by 2025 or 2026, the groundwork is being laid. Neuralink has already received approval for human trials, and while the tech is still in its infancy, its potential is immense. Imagine controlling your phone with your thoughts, not voice commands, not gestures, pure thought. Such an advancement wouldn't just be cool, it would completely redefine human-computer interaction. For people with disabilities, it could be a lifeline. For everyone else, it would mark the beginning of a new cognitive era. And with Musk at the helm of both companies, cross-pollination of ideas and technologies is not just possible, it's probable. Internet from the stars. Perhaps the most ambitious rumor about the Tesla Pi phone is its potential integration with SpaceX's Starlink. The concept here is deceptively simple. Access to high-speed internet anywhere in the world, even in the most remote locations, without relying on traditional mobile networks. This would be a game changer, especially for people living in rural or underserved areas. Think of researchers in Antarctica, hikers in the Himalayas, or farmers in the African savannah. Anyone could connect directly to the internet without a cell tower in sight. The biggest challenge with such integration is physical. Fitting a satellite antenna inside a smartphone is no small feat. Starlink receivers are currently much larger than a phone, and scaling them down is a massive engineering hurdle. However, Tesla might not need to cram all the tech into the device itself. Instead, the phone could connect via Tesla vehicles or even standalone Starlink hubs to get internet access in places no other smartphone can. Powering the future. Solar charging has long been a dream for mobile devices, but the reality has always been underwhelming. Tiny solar panels just don't generate enough energy to keep a modern smartphone powered, especially with today's power-hungry apps and hardware. Still, rumors suggest that Tesla might include some form of solar energy integration, perhaps not as a primary power source, but as an emergency backup or for extremely slow trickle charging. More realistically, Tesla could produce accessories like solar charging cases or docking stations that supplement traditional charging. The company's background in solar technology and battery efficiency gives it a significant advantage in exploring this territory. It might not eliminate the charging cable, but it could certainly reduce the frequency with which you need to use one. A camera aimed at the stars. Given Musk's obsession with space, it's fitting that the Tesla phone might be built with astrophotography in mind. Modern smartphone cameras have come a long way, but few are optimized for capturing the night sky. The Pi phone is rumored to feature a triple lens rear camera system, each lens boasting 50 megapixels capabilities, accompanied by a 40 megapixels front camera. But megapixels aren't the whole story. Astrophotography requires advanced sensors, long exposure support, and powerful image processing algorithms. If Tesla manages to pack all that into the Pi phone, it could be the go-to device for amateur astronomers and stargazers. It wouldn't just be a phone, it would be a telescope in your pocket. Security that's light years ahead. Biometric security is a standard feature in today's flagship smartphones, but Tesla could take it a step further. Rumors suggest that the Pi phone might use ultra-advanced facial recognition, possibly even retina scanning. Coupled with Tesla's custom software, and perhaps even AI-assisted behavior tracking, the phone could be nearly impossible to hack. It's also said that Tesla may incorporate military-grade encryption to secure user data, positioning the Pi phone as the most secure smartphone on the market. This would appeal particularly to high-profile individuals, corporate users, and even governments, but it would also resonate with everyday consumers who are increasingly concerned about privacy in a world of data breaches and surveillance capitalism. Full integration with Tesla's ecosystem. One of the most believable and likely features of the Tesla phone is seamless integration with Tesla vehicles. Currently, Tesla's mobile app already allows users to control various aspects of their cars, including unlocking doors, honking the horn, checking battery status, and even summoning the vehicle. The Pi phone could take this to the next level. Imagine physical shortcut buttons on the phone that allow you to call your car or control its climate without unlocking your phone, or custom widgets that give real-time diagnostics of your vehicle on your home screen. The deeper the integration, the more compelling the device becomes for Tesla owners, and given Tesla's plans for home energy systems, solar panels, and AI-powered robots, the phone could act as a universal controller for your entire smart life. A custom OS, not Android. Most smartphones today run either Android or iOS, both of which have their own strengths and limitations. But Tesla might be building its own custom operating system, specifically optimized for its ecosystem. A Tesla OS would allow for deeper integration with Tesla's products and services, while also enabling unique features that aren't possible on Android or iOS. It could also provide Tesla with more control over software updates, privacy settings, and security protocols. While building an OS from scratch is no small task, ask Microsoft or BlackBerry. It's something Tesla could feasibly pull off given its software expertise and the loyalty of its user base. The price of innovation. With all these groundbreaking features, one question remains: how much would the Tesla Pi phone cost? Based on current rumors, it could fall in the range of $800 to $1,200, firmly placing it in the flagship tier. That's about the same as a high-end iPhone or Samsung Galaxy device. For what it's expected to offer, that price might actually be reasonable. However, it also means the phone won't be for everyone. It's clearly targeted at the premium segment, particularly Tesla enthusiasts, tech lovers, and those who want to be at the bleeding edge of innovation. Cutting through the hype. While the Tesla Pi phone sounds like something out of a science fiction novel, it's important to separate fact from fiction. Many of the features being talked about, Starlink connectivity, Neuralink integration, perpetual solar charging are either years away or technologically infeasible at this point. But that doesn't mean the phone won't be a major step forward. Elon Musk has a long history of over-promising and under-delivering on timelines, only to eventually come through with something remarkable. Whether it's reusable rockets or full self-driving cars, his vision often becomes reality, just later than expected. So even if we don't see all the speculated features at launch, a scaled-down version with core Tesla integrations would still be enough to shake the industry. The future is closer than you think. The Tesla Pi phone may or may not arrive next year, but the very idea of it has already shifted expectations. It represents more than just another smartphone. It symbolizes the convergence of all Musk's ventures, Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and even the Boring Company, into one cohesive ecosystem. If it does launch, the Tesla phone won't just be a device, it'll be a gateway into Elon Musk's technological world. Are you ready to carry the future in your pocket, or will you be left behind watching it happen? If you want more deep dives into breakthroughs like this, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and turn on the bell so you never miss what's coming next.